Place these items in front of your house and just watch as wealth, luck, and opportunities begin knocking at your door. Hello, I am Master Han. Did you know that 80% of a home's fortune is determined solely by the entrance area? It is not just a pathway, it is the mouth of energy, the place where universal energy chooses to enter or leave your life. If this area lacks vitality, then no matter how hard you work, wealth will never stay for long. I once visited a family that had been doing quite well financially, but within just 3 years, they lost nearly all their luck. It was not because of any bad investments. The problem was a single small item placed in the wrong spot. Something many people unknowingly have sitting right at their doorstep right now. After I made the adjustment, it took less than 3 months for their cash flow to return, and that heavy, stagnant energy inside the house completely disappeared. That is exactly why today, I want you to join me in discovering 8 simple decorative items that have the power to instantly shift your home's energy. Each one not only adds beauty to your space, but also unlocks a flow of energy that attracts wealth, shields you from negative energy, and clears the path for blessings to reach your entire family. But do not look away, because the 8th item is the Feng Shui seal, a symbol of the guardian of good fortune. Just place it in the right spot, and your house will feel like it has been unlocked to welcome in prosperity. Before we begin, go ahead and write in the comments, "I open the door to welcome wealth so that luck can flow into my life." That is the very first step to activate the energy of abundance to work alongside you. And if you want to continue this journey with me, to learn how to keep your money, grow your money, and nourish lasting fortune, make sure you subscribe to Master Han, Feng Shui for Wealth. Every week, I will help you open a new door leading to long-term prosperity and peace. Now I am going to reveal the 8 most powerful wealth-attracting items that you should place right in front of your home. Each one carries a unique Feng Shui secret, and only when you understand it correctly and place it correctly will you truly unlock the door to let fortune walk in. Number 1. Metal wind chimes. In Feng Shui, sound is not just something we hear, it is a form of moving energy. Metal wind chimes, when hung in the right place, are one of the simplest ways to activate energy flow and invite positive vibes into your home. The crisp, lingering sound of metal carries yang energy. It helps stir up stagnant or heavy air around the entrance, breaking up stuck energy that may have built up over time. When a gentle breeze passes through, the chimes not only bring a calming feeling, but also act like a welcoming signal for wealth to pause and stay, making the entrance feel more lively, balanced, and rhythmic. However, not all chimes are suitable. Metal wind chimes, especially those with a clear, consistent tone, represent the metal element in the 5-element system. Metal supports earth, and earth produces wealth. So, when the metal sound is activated properly, it starts to circulate wealth-generating energy. Placement is key. Chimes should be hung where there is a regular gentle breeze, like next to the main entrance or on the front porch. Places where air moves naturally but not too forcefully. Strong winds create harsh, chaotic sounds, which can throw the energy off balance. In contrast, light breezes produce steady tones that allow the energy to spread gently and evenly. Avoid using wooden wind chimes at the main entrance. Wood tends to absorb yin energy, making the space feel heavy and cold. Metal wind chimes, especially those in bright tones like silver, gold, or bronze, not only bring a vibrant touch but also reflect light, helping keep the entrance lively and full of life. Another subtle detail is the number of tubes. In applied Feng Shui, 6 or 8 tubes are ideal, symbolizing harmony between heaven and earth and a sense of completeness. When hanging your chimes, make sure they are clean, free from dust, and not broken or frayed, as that could signal disrupted energy. Just one simple wind chime, properly placed, can noticeably refresh and brighten the energy around your doorway. Number 2. Warm light lamp. If wind chimes are the sound that calls energy, then light is the guide that leads energy in. Light at the entrance is a key factor in determining whether positive energy can find its way into your home. In Feng Shui, light represents life, Where there is warm, welcoming light, there is flowing energy and a sense of protection and hospitality. A dark or gloomy entrance not only drains people's energy, but also indicates a buildup of yin energy, which causes fatigue, low focus, and even minor health issues. When soft lighting is added, not only do the eyes feel more relaxed, but the airflow also softens, allowing yang energy to spread more easily throughout the space. You do not need a big or overly bright lamp. Just a small, warm yellow light that glows softly and steadily is enough to activate good energy. Yellow light corresponds to the earth element, which symbolizes stability and is the foundation that nourishes metal, the element of wealth. When this kind of light is present at your entrance, you are unconsciously creating a balanced energy zone between movement and stillness, keeping your home vibrant without being chaotic. One important note: avoid using cold white light at the main door. While it may be brighter, it carries sharp, dry energy, which can disrupt the gentle flow of air. White light works well in workspaces, but not in entryways where energy needs to feel soft and inviting. Also, make sure the light fixture is clean, with no dust or burnout bulbs. Dim lighting signals weakening yang energy, so if the light appears faint, replace the bulb right away. A warm, glowing lamp at night not only adds elegance to your home, but also creates a space that feels alive, magnetic, and welcoming to prosperous energy. Number 3. Upright green plants. In Feng Shui, green plants are not just decorative, they are living energy sources, symbols of growth, nourishment, and longevity. Every leaf, every breath the plant takes emits a natural energy frequency that helps stabilize and balance the flow of energy in your space. When you place an upright potted plant at your entrance, you are creating a natural energy filter. The energy flowing into your home gets softened and harmonized before spreading throughout the living space. This is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to maintain steady, consistent energy flow. The shape of the plant plays a big role in Feng Shui. Choose upright plants with compact leaves and upward growing stems. These shapes represent rising energy, growth, progress, and financial stability. Plants like the Roder Macara, commonly known as the China doll plant, snake plant, or peace lily are great choices. They are easy to care for, adapt to many climates, and radiate positive energy that keeps the space fresh and full of vitality. The Roder Macara symbolizes financial strength, like deep roots that help preserve wealth. The snake plant, with its straight, sword-like leaves, represents strong, protective yang energy that shields the home and keeps the entrance energized. The peace lily, with its elegant white flowers, symbolizes harmony and gentle luck, helping calm emotions and uplift the spirit of those living in the house. One absolute rule: never use wilted, drooping, or thorny plants. A withered plant is a sign of dying energy and can drag down the entire energy field, making the space feel heavy and sluggish. Drooping leaves represent declining energy, making it harder for wealth to stick around. If your plant at the door shows signs of decay, replace or trim it immediately to keep the flow of energy unbroken. Another often overlooked detail is the cleanliness and lighting around the plant. Plants need enough natural light and light airflow to thrive and fully energize the space. Avoid placing them in dark corners or behind solid barriers. This blocks energy flow and slowly drains the plant's vitality. Number 4. Warm-toned welcome mat. In Feng Shui, a doormat is not just a decorative item or a way to protect your floor. It acts as an energy cushion, a place where incoming energy gets filtered, softened, and transformed before it flows further into the home. A clean mat with harmonious colors and made from warm, natural materials can help the flow of energy entering the house become more gentle and stable. On the other hand, an old, torn, or dirty mat becomes a trap for negative chi, stagnant, outdated energy that prevents even a beautiful entrance from holding on to good energy. The first important factor when choosing a doormat is its color. Each color vibrates at a different energy frequency, and selecting one that matches your personal Feng Shui goals can help activate the energy line you're aiming for. Red or burgundy represents the fire element, symbolizing strength, recognition, and wealth. A red mat stimulates action, attracts opportunities, and motivates progress. If you are trying to boost your finances or expand your business, this is a strong choice. Green corresponds to the wood element, representing health, growth, and balance. A green mat soothes the energy, nurtures emotions, and helps keep the home environment fresh and harmonious. This is ideal for families wanting long-term peace and well-being. Earthy yellow or light brown belongs to the earth element, representing stability, sustainability, and unity. A yellow-brown mat creates a grounded, familiar feeling, helping family members find common ground and boosting the bonding energy within the household. Besides color, the material of the mat is also key. Mats made from natural fibers like cotton, wool, or jute allow energy to move gently and freely without building up heat or causing discomfort. Synthetic fibers often generate static energy, trapping the chai and preventing it from flowing evenly. A moderately thick mat made from natural fibers and cleaned regularly becomes the very first energy filter of your home. One small but important detail is how the mat is placed. It should lie straight, not crooked, with the edge lined up exactly with the threshold or slightly tucked inside. A crooked or curled mat suggests that energy is stumbling, which disrupts the balance. If possible, choose mats with simple, soft patterns and avoid sharp shapes or chaotic designs. Those can create a sense of inner conflict and subtly affect the mood of anyone walking in. Number 5. Fortune frog or lucky cat figurines. Let us look at this from an energy perspective. Every home has a constant flow of energy going in and out. When you place an item that has a forward motion or an inviting gesture, like a waving lucky cat or a money frog, you are guiding that flow inward instead of letting it drift away. This redirection creates an anchor point for abundant energy to gather, instead of scattering. The lucky cat, also known as maneki neko, often has one paw raised in a beckoning gesture. In Feng Shui principles, a raised hand pointed upward represents yang energy, helping to activate and circulate the flow of chai. Cats belong to the wood element, symbolizing flexibility, adaptability, and grace. When placed at the entrance, the lucky cat sends out an energy message that says, "This home is ready to welcome new opportunities and fresh energy." Meanwhile, the money frog, especially the three-legged version, is a powerful symbol of holding on to wealth. Frogs typically appear after rain, a time when nature is undergoing strong regeneration. That is why the frog is linked to the revival of water or financial energy. When it holds a coin in its mouth, it represents wealth arriving and settling at the door, not slipping away. Whether you choose the cat or the frog, placement is key. Both should be facing into the home, never facing out. Facing inward means wealth is coming in and staying. Facing outward signals wealth is leaving. If placing it near the main door, position the figure on the right-hand side of the entryway, as seen from inside the home, since the right side corresponds to the yang element, representing action and forward-moving energy. Material matters too. Metal or glazed ceramic figurines reflect light, helping to amplify and circulate energy around the door area. Ideal colors include gold, red, or jade green, shades that symbolize wealth and blessings. Absolutely avoid dusty, chipped, or broken figures, and never place them too low near the floor. Doing so sinks their energy and diminishes their effect. Remember, the power of a fortune figure does not lie in mysticism, but in the energy impact created by its form and position. When placed correctly, it becomes a convergence point, a space where energy enters and then pauses. And that is the foundation of attracting wealth. Energy needs a place to settle before it can transform into prosperity. Number 6. Glass or crystal decorations. Glass and crystal decorations belong to the earth element, which is associated with stability and transformation. When light passes through the clear surface of crystal, it splits into multiple rays, creating a shimmering effect. In Feng Shui, this is seen as the process of dispersing negative energy, allowing positive chai to expand and flow more smoothly. Placing a crystal or glass ornament near the entrance helps to filter and refresh the energy as it enters. The reflections from the crystal ripple outward like gentle waves, activating the movement of energy and keeping the energy flow circulating throughout the space. The shape of the crystal decoration also influences the type of energy it gives off. A round sphere symbolizes fullness and harmony, perfect for placing near the doorway to balance the energy. Hexagonal shapes or small pyramid forms are excellent for gathering energy and work well in areas where prosperous energy needs to be focused. Faceted designs like teardrop crystals or small hanging prisms help scatter light more evenly, making the space feel like it is breathing and full of life. However, moderation is important. Crystal and glass items should be used sparingly. Just 1 or 2 accent pieces are enough. Too many transparent objects can create chaotic reflections that disrupt focus and dilute the energy. In Feng Shui, a bright spot should be distinct, but not overwhelming. This is the key to maintaining a stable and lasting energy flow. The quality of light also matters. If early morning sunlight can touch the crystal, that is the best time for activating yang energy. If the light is too strong, use a sheer curtain to soften it, allowing the light to enter gently and naturally. One detail that is often overlooked is the sound of crystal. When 2 pieces of crystal gently tap each other, the sound is clear, resonant, and high-pitched. This frequency helps break up stagnant energy and elevates the energetic vibration of the space, like a natural way to clear the air. Number 7. Painting of gently flowing water. In Feng Shui, water always symbolizes wealth and abundance. In nature, wherever water flows, life follows. Plants grow, life flourishes. Flowing water represents the movement of money, opportunity, and blessings. That is why placing a painting of gently flowing water near your entrance is a subtle yet powerful way to invite prosperity and maintain smooth financial flow. But the most important rule is the direction of the water flow. In the painting, the water must be flowing into your home, not out. In Feng Shui, the direction represents where the energy is heading. Water flowing inwards signals opportunities and good fortune coming in and settling. Water flowing outward shows energy and money leaving your space. You also need to consider the type of water seen. Ideal water is calm and steady, like a gentle stream or a peaceful lake with small ripples. This kind of imagery carries the energy of consistency and growth. Avoid paintings of crashing waves, violent waterfalls, or whirlpools. Those symbolize chaos and uncontrollable energy. In a living space, this could create stress and financial instability. Another important factor is color. Avoid water that appears too dark or murky. It creates a heavy, sunken energy. Clear blue water with soft reflections, or a combination of light blue and earthy yellow tones, is ideal. It balances the elements and adds a sense of freshness and harmony. The surroundings in the painting also matter. Mountains, trees, homes, or sunlight reflected on the water make the image feel more alive. Paintings with only water can feel cold and unanchored, lacking a point for energy to settle. Where to hang the painting? Place it just inside the entrance or on a hallway wall directly opposite the front door, wherever incoming energy first flows. Hanging it too high prevents the energy from connecting. Too low causes it to stagnate. The best height is at eye level or slightly higher, so visitors immediately feel the soft movement of water as they enter. A Feng Shui painting is not a magic charm. It is a tool for redirecting both energy and mindset. When you see flowing water, your mind relaxes and the energy in your space naturally lightens. Wealth can only arrive when both your environment and your state of mind are in harmony. And a flowing water painting is the bridge that connects the two. Number 8. Small Feng Shui tiger figurine. In Feng Shui, the tiger is a guardian symbol, but it does not represent aggression. The tiger holds powerful yang energy. It calms chaotic environments and brings a grounded, stable presence to your doorway. When strong yang energy is balanced, the energy flow inside becomes smooth and lasting, which helps maintain good fortune. But size and direction matter. A tiger figurine should not be too large, as excessive strength can overwhelm and throw off energy balance. Choose a small-sized tiger with a proud, calm stance in a composed expression, one that shows confidence, not intimidation. Place the tiger on a raised surface, a shelf, pedestal, or stone platform, so it appears to be watching over the entrance rather than sitting at foot level. Elevation helps guide the yang energy correctly and adds a sense of respect and strength. One critical rule: never have the tiger's face pointing directly outward toward the road. That creates a clashing energy that blocks incoming chi and may push prosperity away. Instead, angle the tiger slightly inward. That shows it is guarding the door, protecting the family and the home. This setup creates a protective field, welcoming good energy in while keeping internal energy from leaking out. The material of the figurine also affects energy. Bronze tigers carry metal energy, great for southeast or west-facing doors to attract wealth. Stone or glazed ceramic tigers belong to the earth element, ideal for north or northeast entrances to reinforce stability. Whichever you choose, the key is how it makes you feel. When you look at it, it should give you a sense of trust, strength, and calm. Do not use fierce-looking tigers with open mouths or snarling faces. These symbolize scattered, chaotic energy and can create discomfort. A calm, standing tiger with its head gently turned inward represents the perfect balance between strength and control, between powerful yang and peaceful order. Once your entrance is properly arranged with wealth-enhancing items, the flow of energy begins to stabilize and circulate harmoniously. But to make that good fortune stay, you must also avoid common feng shui mistakes that might seem small, but can block or drain your energy. Mistake number 1: leaving broken, dirty, or old items near the door. Energetically, damaged objects represent stagnation, a past with no life left. They emit low-frequency energy, which feng shui calls dead qi. When this type of energy exists right at your threshold, fresh qi cannot enter, and it drags the entire energy level of your home downward. Even modern science confirms that clutter and broken items make people feel tired, unmotivated, and low in positivity. So regularly check your entrance. If anything is old, broken, rusted, or unused, remove or replace it immediately. Mistake number 2: shoes scattered around the entrance. Shoes carry dust, outside energy, and all the vibes picked up throughout the day. When they are left in a messy pile or block, the pathway, the natural flow of qi is interrupted. Psychologically, seeing piles of shoes at the door creates a sense of clutter and discomfort, shutting down the mindset of welcoming positive energy. Instead, create a designated shoe area, ideally a closed cabinet or rack. If space is tight, leave only 1 or 2 pairs that you use daily. Clean, neatly placed shoes near the edge of the door preserve energy flow and bring a sense of order and harmony to the home. Mistake number 3: placing a trash bin near the main door. Your front door is where energy comes in. A trash bin is where it exits. Putting them side by side means your home starts losing energy as fast as it gains it, like catching rain in a bucket full of holes. This weakens your wealth qi and disperses peaceful, nurturing energy. If you absolutely must keep a bin nearby, choose one with a sealed lid, keep it clean and dry, and position it away from the door's direct line of energy. Even better, move it to a back hallway or balcony, places where qi has already circulated and is not as strong. Empty the trash often, clean the exterior, and never let it overflow or smell. The space where you welcome energy must be fresh and pure. Nothing drains yang energy faster than foul air. So every time you leave or return home, take a moment to observe your front door. Ask yourself, is this door welcoming good energy in or blocking good things from entering? If anything feels off or out of place, remove it. This is not just physical cleaning. It is a ritual of energetic cleansing, helping abundance keep flowing into your living space. Feng Shui is not some mystical ritual. It is the art of aligning your living environment to let energy move freely. When you care for the small details around your entrance, the gateway of daily energy, you are learning how to communicate with your space. And through that dialogue, you create balance between inside and outside, between material and energy, between the home and the people living in it. Take a moment tonight to really look at your front door. Notice the lighting, feel the air. Look at every object placed there. If something feels heavy, move it. If a spot feels dull, add a bit of light or a small item that brings warmth. These small actions are the most powerful way to begin a new chapter of lasting wealth, peace, and prosperity. Before we end, leave a powerful affirmation in the comments below to activate good energy for yourself. I open the door to welcome wealth so luck and abundance can flow into my life. And if you want to continue learning how to nurture blessings, activate prosperity, and create a home full of vibrant, thriving energy, be sure to subscribe to Master Han Feng Shui for Wealth. Every week, I will help you uncover another layer of wealth Feng Shui. Deep, easy to understand, and immediately applicable in your own space. Remember, every door you open the right way unlocks a new opportunity for fortune. I am Master Han. See you in the next video, where we will continue exploring the art of Feng Shui to live peacefully, live richly, and live abundantly.